Hello and welcome to the course on C Programming Learn to Code series. This is the 20th lecture of Unit 2, and in this lecture we will solve some problems or we will write some programs using printf and scanf function. In the previous two lectures we talked about the syntaxes and how to use printf and scanf function to read the input and produce the output on the screen. So by using those concepts, in this particular lecture we will solve some problems. So the first problem that we are going to discuss here is addition of two numbers. That is how to write a program which will take two inputs from the user, add it and display the result. I have already written everything, means the structure of the C program. So where it includes a header file, then I have written int main, then starting curly braces, ending curly braces, and the return 0 due to this int main. Now let us focus on how to write the code that will take two inputs from the user and produces the addition result. Now to take two input from the user, what we will do, we need two variables to be declared. So let us concentrate on the addition of two integer numbers. So I'll declare the variable like int x comma y. Okay, so this two variable, that is x and y, will take the input from the user and store the value in x as well as y separately. We need another variable to store the addition result. That's why let me take another variable, that is z. Okay, now after declaring these three variables, what the compiler will do, the compiler will allocate three different places, one place for x, second place for y, and third place for j. And how much space it will be allocated? We know that whenever we are declaring integer variable, it takes 4 bytes. So 4 bytes for each variable it will be allocated in the memory. Now let me ask the user to input the value for, or input, we have to take input from the user. That means we have to read two integer number from the user. So how to do that? We will do that by using scanf function. Okay, scanf %d, this part we have already discussed, and %x comma and %y. So that's all. And the scanf function will scan the value which is typed in on the keyboard and store it in address of x and address of y. Here ampersand specify the address of operator, right? Now before that, to convey the user that we are expecting two number, we should add a printf function over here, printf. Then what we will write over here, enter two integers. Okay, so that the user will aware that we need to enter two integers. So after the user typed in on the keyboard, then immediately the scanf function gets executed and it will take both the integer typed in on the keyboard and store it in x and y. Now the next step is, we have the values, that is x and y, which is typed in by the user. Now we have to add it. So how to add it? We should use the third variable, that is z is equal to x plus y, something like this. Okay, so after we write z equal to x plus y, what will happen? Whatever value we have typed in, which is already stored in x and y, will get added and the result is assigned to z value due to that assignment operator, that is equal to. Finally, after the addition has been done, what we will do, we will print the result. So for printing the result, we have to use the printf function again. So I have to type the addition result is equal to %d comma, so whose value I am going to print? The addition result is stored where? The result is stored in z. So I have to type z over here, then bracket close, semicolon. So that's all. It will execute and it will show you the result perfectly. So let's see. So let me save it first, Control S, then I will run it. You can see here the program asking for two integers. Let me enter two integers, let's say 25, then 35, then I'll press enter. You can see the result will be, the addition result will be 60. So that means you cannot notice the execution step of this two. Immediately it is executing. So first of all, this line will be executed. Int x, y and z, three variables get created. So let me make you understand over here perfectly. So you can see here what happened to this. It is something done like this. So whenever the compiler execute this line, that is your int x, y, z, so what will happen? The compiler creates three memory locations individually, one for x, another one for y, and third one for z, right? After doing this, whenever you typed enter two integers, then this line gets displayed. Enter two integer. Up to this it is displayed on the screen due to this printf function. Okay, then this line get executed. So what is the meaning of this line? This line will wait for the two number to be typed in, because we have specified 2%d, and that's why the scanf is waiting for two input to be supplied by the user. And after getting that value, where the scanf function will store it? It will store it in address of x, address of y. Remember, whenever this three variable gets created in the memory, every variable has an address. So here let us understand the address. So let me, the address is 200 over here. It may be 500, it may be 700, whatever that may be. We don't know about the addresses because computer uses addresses to represent a particular memory location. We are assuming that, let us say this is the address of this three variable. Okay, so whenever scanf function gets this two value which is entered by the user, that is 25 and 35, then he takes that 25 and 35. So where does he will store it? He will store it inside the address of x and y. That means in that location which is already been assigned to x and y. So 25 comes here, then 35 comes here, right? So after that what will happen? Then we have written z equal to x plus y. So the computer has already the two values, that is x and y. Then he has an adder circuit to add it. We have already discussed this thing in your algorithm class itself. So it will execute this line. So when this line gets executed, the value of x plus y, that is 25 plus 35, occurs, and the result, which is 60, it has been assigned to z. So 60 will come over here. Finally, after executing this, the compiler will go here and he will execute this line, that is the addition result equal to. So due to this particular place, that is the addition result equal to, so this thing is directly displayed over here. Addition result equal to is displayed over here. Finally, we have written a %d. So this %d is replaced by the value of z. So what is the value of z now? The value of z is 60. So that 60 is actually replaced over here, which is showing the addition result is equal to 60. After that, the computer stops its execution, and what we have seen is the addition result equal to 60. We have already supplied two values and the addition has been shown to us. I hope you understand this part. So let us stop here for the discussion, that is addition of two number. In the next program, I will show you some other programs related to printf and scanf. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.